Hi. If your ads are running every day, but your calendar is still half empty, I want to share with you the exact step-by-step process that we use to fix that and how you can actually start testing it today with just a £5 ad. Give me the next few minutes because I'll walk you through the precise thing about how to write the 2 sentences that determine whether your ads attract the right clients or whether you're quietly filling your retargeting list with people who will never buy from you. In fact, drop the word audit below this video. I can send you our AI ad audit that shows you exactly where your ads are breaking down right now, and it'll happen in under 20 minutes. Now, for those of you who don't know me, I'm Tina from tinasanford.com. Now, since 2019, I've been working with online businesses to actually revive cold lead lists and turn underperforming funnels into high converting assets, and without them needing to rebuild everything from scratch or hire another agency. And what I'm about to share with you is the exact process that we use with every single client before we touch their budget or their targeting. Now, here's the problem that I'm seeing in almost every ad account I look at right now. The ads are running, the spend's going out, but the leads coming in are the wrong ones. The people who book calls, they aren't the right people. They don't want to buy, or they just aren't ready yet. And people who download freebies and disappear, you know what I mean? People who seem interested and then they go, well, not this week, and then they just ghost you forever. And if you've already tried changing your creatives, adjusting your targeting, or bringing outside help that still hasn't worked, I could tell you with a high degree of confidence is that the problem is probably not where you've been looking. It is probably in your very first 2 sentences of your ad. And those 2 sentences actually determine who stops scrolling right now and who moves on. They actually send a signal to Facebook's algorithm about who your real audience actually is, and they're the people who are going to buy from you. And we know that when they are written broadly, trying to attract as many people as possible, what happens is the algorithm actually builds you an audience of browsers. The people who scroll, the people who are never going to spend a penny with you. And that list, the hidden audience Facebook builds from your video views, is what we call your invisible list. And that is every person who watched roughly more than 1 minute of your video, they get added to it automatically. And if it becomes a pool of people who your offer ad retargets next and it's not for them, guess what? It was a waste of your time, energy, and your budget. But I want to share with you what happens. When your first 2 sentences are wrong, that list is polluted from day one. And no amount of budget or targeting adjustment or new creative will fix a polluted list. So I want to show you how exactly to fix it. You got a pen and paper. Okay, step 1. You want to get precise about who you can actually help the most in the shortest period of time. Okay, we're not talking about like a broad avatar. We're not talking about a broad ideal type of client description. We're thinking about the specific person, and we want to go through what they've tried already, what's specifically frustrating for them right now, what result they want more than anything else. You want to write all these things down before you write a single word of your ad. That clarity is the foundation that everything else will be built upon. So get clear on that. Step 2, you're going to write your headline. Now, this 1 sentence and its only job is to call out that specific person and their specific problem so directly that any other wrong viewer feels immediately that this is not for them, but the right viewer feels immediately and unmistakably seen. Okay, so if your headline could actually apply to everyone, it's not working hard enough. The self-selection, though, that happens in the first 3 to 5 seconds is not just a creative outcome. It is the data event that teaches the algorithm who your real audience actually is. Can you see how this will work now, yeah? Step 3, this is really important. You actually want to write down something called a promise of value too. And this will sit directly beneath your headline. And the reason we put it there is because it gives your ideal viewers one compelling reason to keep watching, yeah? One specific outcome, plain language, no clever wordplay, no vague promises, just clear, direct statement of what they're going to learn from you and why it matters to them right now. Now, interestingly enough, those 2 sentences are enough together to act as a filter for you. And what you'll find is the right people stay and all the wrong people leave. And then what happens is your invisible list fills with people who already resonate with your thinking, and your targeting and retargeting campaigns, the ones that carry your offer, they go out to an audience that is already warm, already informed, and they're already significantly closer to actually beginning to buy from you. You just want to start with a £5 a day video ad though, and that's all you need to begin feeding the algorithm with the right signals. You don't need a large budget to test this, to see if it's working or not. All you need to do is test by watching the quality of the engagement change as the right people start to find you. And the reason this process works is because you're not trying to attract everybody and filter later. You're actually filtering from the very first frame, and every correct signal then compounds, and you'll find that the algorithm will get smarter and the list gets cleaner, and then your offer ads that follow get more efficient with every passing week. 2 sentences. One £5 a day ad, and the right people seeing themselves in your content from that very first line. That is where we find profitable campaign begins. Now, if you want to see exactly where your current ads are breaking down, you can drop the word audit below, because I can send you our AI ad audit. That's a mouthful. But it will show you what you need to fix in under 20 minutes. And that's so that your ads can actually start putting in real buyers and not just tire kickers and browsers and scrollers.